know, everybody say that they gotta, you know, they say he's tough and it's, you know what I'm saying, but I mean, it's real evident. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in San Bernardino was, it get real detrimental. You know what I'm saying? A lot of traumatic events can cause you to either can steer you the right way or can amplify you to want to go the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, like, in San Bernardino, if you ain't got no goal, you better find one fast.
It's word of H.
Meet Dudadamthang, a San Bernardino artist whose natural lyrical ability has garnered him the attention that he very much deserves. Duda's talent of painting vivid pictures via his words and rhythms gives us only a glimpse of the many stories that he has to tell. Today, we follow him into his past to get a better understanding of his journey.
To be honest, when I had him, I knew he was something special. And every parent thinks that, but I kind of knew he was going to be something special from the time that I had him. Let's see, he was very, very intelligent. At the age of 1, he was talking and, you know, he knew a lot. He was basically like my little brother versus my son because I had him at 19. So he experienced a lot with me because of the lifestyle that I was living, which made him, I actually think it made him become a man and not want to gangbang and do the things that he seen me do because it was bad. But other than that, though, he grew up, I kept him fly as I could. He's never wanted for nothing except for when I went to jail. That's when he kind of like seen what it's like to be poor, basically, and not have nothing. But other than that, I did the best that I could as raising him, you know, by myself. I taught him everything he knew, how to fight, how to do all that. So he was a good kid, though. He played sports, straight A student, very, very intelligent man.
Her seasoning me and putting me in, you know what I'm saying? It gave me a lot of, like, poise. You know what I'm saying? I mixed the poise with the hardships and the emotional detachment that I had when she went to jail, all of that. And I put it together with the intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So her influence came all full circle. Because even when she was in jail, I would go to school, bro, and I'd be thinking like, damn, if I don't get good grades, bro, my mama gonna get out and whoop my ass. Like, it wasn't a fear, but it was, though. You feel me? But it worked. You know what I'm saying? Some kids need tough love, bro.
I thank God it
Some
worked.
kids really need tough love, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some kids really need that tough love because everybody doesn't learn the same. You can't tell a kid that then came from poverty, oh, you know what I'm saying? You got to get at them because that's the only way that they know it. Like, I'm so aggressive and I'm so tense because that's the way that my mom put it on me. It's a good and bad thing, but I know how to code switch. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it when I'm not supposed to. But it made me a passionate person. It made you be able to feel my music. You know what I'm saying? Because she drilled the shit that she drilled into my head the way that she did it with tough love. So the detachment, the tough love, and the things that she taught me, I mixed those all together with my wisdom, and you know, here we are.
First good memory, I got hurt and he took care of me. He was 3 or 4. And he said, Grandma, I'm going to take care of you. He took care of me. Couldn't nobody touch me. He'd go get my medicine. He rubbed my leg. I had reconstruction surgery and I had to get a new knee. And he got hit by a truck. He bounced back up on his little bicycle. The girl pushed the truck up off of him. Yeah, he was a good kid, but wild too, you know. You were smart, funny. He got into shit.
There we go.
He got into shit like most kids do. He had a mind of what he say he was going to do. He had the mind that he's going to get it done. And he do.
The significance that she played in my life is, I would say, is more critical than most. grandmas. And the only reason I say that is because, like, I went through a lot of tribulations with my grandma. Like, the connection that we have is a lot stronger. Almost stronger than the connection that I got with my mom. Like, because, nigga, I done walked. Nigga, me and my grandma done walk miles in the rain, like, you feel me? People kicking us out of their house, feel me? We sleeping on the floors and shit. Nigga, I done watch my grandma do, you feel me, do dope. Yeah. It just, our struggles mended us a lot closer. She had me since I was, you know, like an infant. And like I said, my mom played my dad role, and my grandma played she felt the emotional void. So, like I said, our struggles is what brought us closer.
Duda's strong relationship with his mother and grandmother play a big role in the way he carries himself. Growing up in San Bernardino, family guidance is crucial to the path one may find themselves on. Duda was able to take us on a tour of the city and give us some insight on the experiences that molded him.
So right now we on our way to the west side. We gonna go to the west side. I'm gonna show y'all my grandpa house and shit. The house that I was telling y'all that I actually call home. That's where, you feel me? When all else fails, when my grandpa died, like, that house is in my name. Like, that house is in my name. Like, it's like you know, one of them family tradition type things, like something that you can't let go. That's something that we can't let go. The majority of my life I spent on the west side. I had some significant places all around the San Bernardino, but the west side that's home. Like, when my mom was in jail, them was the porches I was sleeping on. You feel me? Like, them was the grocery stores I was stealing from. That's the middle school I went to, and that middle school was some real stomping grounds. Like, you feel me? You cross this light, you make a right. That's Delma Heights. That's the hood that my dad and my mom is, you know, from, whatever. My mom not a gangbanger no more, but those are her stomping grounds. That's where my dad from, right there across this light. This is California Street. Boy, this street right here holds significance because when it's cracking, like I told you, that's a hood. When it's cracking, it's cracking. You can't walk up and down this street. This is a war zone. Like, this is a real war zone. You feel me? I said it in my songs. Can you walk down California Street while the garden just tripping? No. Now, as we approach this stop sign, this whole right side, all these houses right here to the right is new, but from past this stop sign on is the gardens. You know what I'm saying? That's another hood out here. Very significant. You know what I'm saying? Street right here. The street that we about to make a left on is my grandpa. This is my grandpa street. This is the street that I grew up on, West 15th Street. You know what I'm saying? I remember like it was yesterday, man. I was coming back from school, one of my first days of middle school, and I came home, and you know, I came inside. My mom was gone. You feel me? When she was gone, I'm like, damn. Cops pull up. I'm only like 10 years old, to be honest with y'all. The cops pull up. They knock on the door. I was already, like I said, I was aware of what was going on, so I knew that they was coming for whatever reason. So they asked me, like, what's going on? You here by yourself? I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 15. I wasn't 15 at the time. As time is going on, like, as this is going on, I don't know that my mom is in jail. You feel me? This is the day I find out that my mom is in jail. So I'm sitting at home till probably 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? My auntie pull up. I'm like, auntie, what's going on? She like, we gotta go. I'm like, what? Like, she like, your mom in jail. So I'm like, damn, like, but she didn't been in jail before. I'm just thinking, okay, maybe she finna get out. You know what I mean? She about to bail out, whatever. It wasn't that type of scene. You know what I'm saying? So I came back to this porch. Slept right here on this porch a couple times, man. This is home. As a 10-year-old, it's dark as a bitch. You don't know, you know what I mean? Where you gonna go? I was right here. I felt comfortable right here. You know what I'm saying? I was even, like, for a minute, I was even, like, able to you know what I'm saying, get inside. Like, I can get inside the window, but once shit got boarded up and, you feel me, the cops figured out what I was doing, it was like they boarded the shit back up. But my uncle used to live with me. My uncles used to live with me and my mom. He used to be a smoker, you feel me? So he would come in here. He was in here the whole time my mom was in jail. Like, this house caved in and shit. Like, yeah, man. My uncle used to get high, man, off that shit, man. I swear to God, he'd wake me up at 9 o'clock, bro. I used to be like 8, 9 years old. He'd be like, dude, we gotta go get these dollars. And we'd walk through this whole San Bernardino right here, digging in trash cans for cans. I swear to God, he off the dope. I'm 9 years old. Like, I got school in the morning. But, you feel me, my mom she doing her shit, you know what I'm saying? And I can't be with her at the time, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be, so. But yeah, this is what I consider home. You know what I'm saying? This is what I consider home. This right here, this El Super, it didn't used to be no El Super. It used to be a Fiesta. You feel me? I used to come in here, steal groceries, bro, and like for my grandma to cook for me, bro. And I eat this damn near every day, that little Beijing. I ain't gonna lie, after a while, bro, like, they stopped chasing me and shit. They just started letting me take it. They seen how bad a nigga was doing it. And it wasn't like I was coming in there stealing on no recreational shit. I'm stealing because I really need to eat. You feel me? What's up, man? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. How your wife doing? Gucci Mom, what's up, man? Where's you at? I ain't seen you in a long time. You don't remember me, huh? Sharing the Pookie son. Yeah.
Pookie Mama son.
Yeah. I used to come in here every day, bro. I need to come get me a 50-cent soda and some motherfucking ice, bro. I swear to God, with a donut. They know. I used to come here every morning.
I know your mama, I know
man,
your dad.
Come on, man. Let me get a t-shirt, man. You know I need something, man. Let me get a t-shirt.
Right.
Black Pro Club, small. Yeah, this real significance in here, man. I'm telling you, dude. Every day since I was a little boy. Like, this is why they know me, because my mom used to bring me in here 2 glazed donuts, apple juice, a cup of ice, and a Pro Club. Tank top. Every day. I swear to God.
It is apparent that Duda has a lot of love for his city, and that in most cases, he loves them back. From the stories that were told and environmental obstacles put in his way, there's no surprise as to why Duda chose music as his way of storytelling.
Yeah, like I had to prove to my mama I could do this shit. Like, you feel me? She was like what the fuck? Like, whoop, like, you gon' like, nigga, go to school. Like, this is what it is. Like, you feel me? You gonna pick up a pipe dream and to throw away your, you know what I'm saying, your aspirations. You know what I'm saying? She knew a nigga could do it, but she like, this is bullshit. Like, you feel me? This is bullshit. Like, this is a hit or miss. You feel me? This is guaranteed. This is a hit or miss. So, like I said, I was proving myself to everybody. But it made me walk with a chip on my shoulder. You feel me? Because that's my biggest supporter. So for me to have to prove to my biggest supporter, my biggest fan that I can do this shit, it made me walk with a chip on my shoulder, aside to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They counted me out way before. You know what I'm saying?
I was upset. Only reason why I was upset because he chose to do that his second year of college. And I felt like I didn't let him know I was upset, but I wanted him to, you know, finish school. But him being my child, and I'm going to always support whatever he do, as long as it's not bad, you know, he went for it, and here we are today.
Yeah, like I said, some extenuating circumstances caused me to go to Cal State San Bernardino, and from there, like, I had too much time on my hands, especially knowing where, you know what I'm saying, you go somewhere you ain't familiar with, it's like you got a regimen, because you don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? I was at Cal State San Bernardino, and it was like I'm still home. Yeah, I'm in another world, but I'm still home. Like, I'm familiar with these streets, I'm familiar with you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to school with people, you know what I'm saying? I lived in the dorm, so it was like I seen everybody still, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was away, I seen everybody still, and you know what I'm saying? It came with a lot of good and bad distractions, and ultimately, I ended up having too much time on my hands. You know what I'm saying? I started to slip. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started to smoke. I started smoking my second semester of my freshman year of college. I never smoked before then. Like, so I already knew I had came from this. So I already knew, like, nigga, if you don't do this, this is waiting on you on the other side of the door. Like, it's right there, and it ain't like it's far. Like, it didn't take much for me to have to go knock on that door. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy though, cause this really used to be my door, 101. That was my dorm. That was my second dorm. My first dorm was 703, but 101 was my first dorm and shit. I said, this is where, like I said, I started throwing this shit too much time on my hands. You know what I'm saying? I used to sell weed in this motherfucker, like, sell pills, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And initially everything was to, you know, just to make sure I was cool and shit, but it became like a trend almost. Like I liked it more than I should. You feel me? And I stopped going to school. Niggas was waking up every day just gambling. You know what I'm saying? Making my little ends, then gambling. You know what I'm saying? Go spending my money. So it wasn't like I was moving backwards. Nigga had too much time on his hands. And I was like I said, I was always musically inclined, but I was never musically, like, that wasn't my go-to. And initially, like I said, my music wasn't music, it was poetry at first. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little diary or something, just like my outlet to release all of the shit that I couldn't talk about or didn't talk about to the public. You feel me? And like one little night, it was a party at the Glens, and niggas was freestyling. And one of my close homies, he was like, man, you feel me? You should take this shit serious. But before that, like when I was in middle school, I had wrote a couple raps and shit. My cousin was like, man, you got it. Like, he was like, you got it, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know this ain't your go-to, but you got it. You feel me? So it was always in the back of my mind. It just never was my go-to until I had to pick it up, so I wouldn't deter to the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
I was writing raps with the nigga when I was little. Like, you feel me? Sitting there, I was telling him, like, I ain't even gotta write. Like, he said, nigga, you better write, use some paper. Like, he's sitting there writing raps, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna come off the dome, we about to battle. Like, you feel me? He used to fuck me up. Like, you feel me? I'd be like, damn. So I had to get my pen game right. Like, you feel me?
When did you start realizing that it was more than just a
I
hobby?
realized that his first freestyle he did in the back of Cal State, and what he was saying really took me by surprise, because everything he said was true, but like it was so heartfelt, and I'm like, wow, like this is he got it. And then
you talking about the 10 Toes challenge?
I think like the third challenge he did, it went viral. I think it was Monica's song, Monica's beat or whatever, and
It's so sick. No, so gone.
3 million views, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, oh, okay, so you on to something, son.
Dude that hit me, he's like, yeah, bro, I'm a rapper, because I'm a DJ. And I was like, oh, all right. I was like, yeah, I got music on SoundCloud.
I told him I was an artist. I ain't telling him I was an
artist. Yeah, artist. And then he's like, I got music on SoundCloud. I'm like, all right, just another IE artist. That's what I'm thinking. Now I'm hearing him, I'm like, nah, nigga, you something different. And then he just wanted to blow up on Facebook, Twitter, with the freestyles when it was like a whole bunch of like Black Lives Matter stuff going on.
Yeah, I did the 10 Toes challenge. That was the one that really like took me over the top. That one got like I had gotten a compilation. The compilation got like 50 million views, and mine was like the third best one or the second best one. There was only like one nigga that did it better than me, and that was Kalen Raps. Him and the dude like TREJO. He was the one that started the shit. The TREJO dude. I posted it on my Twitter first. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I blew up on Twitter first. Twitter was going. My Twitter used to go stupid, like stupid, like every post, like. And I really didn't know what I was doing. I just was posting this shit and just letting it, just watching it. You feel me? So the 10 Toes challenge got like 370,000 views or some shit on Twitter, and then I posted it on Instagram. But that was before they they had the long video and shit. So I had posted like in parts, and the first part had got like 65,000, so like something like that, and then the other parts got like 20,000.
Duda was an instant hit, dropping freestyle after freestyle. He was able to amass millions of views across the social media platforms. His undeniable talent led him to features with some of LA's biggest artists, such as Rucci, True Car, and more. With his buzz continuing to grow, Duda is solidified as one of the best artists to not only come out of San Bernardino, but the Inland Empire as a whole. It is no doubt that Duda is on his way to having a major breakthrough.
I'm not a cocky man, I'm confident, you feel me? I'm humble enough to know that it's niggas out there that are better than me, but I'm conscious enough to know like that I know I harvest the talent, and I know this is the talent that a lot of motherfuckers can't, you feel me, can't grasp. Like, you can't garnish this kind of shit. I ain't gonna lie, I shock myself sometimes. I'll write a verse, And I spit it and I be like, damn, like, sometimes it be coming from a different side. Like, it come from a different place inside of me. Like, I don't know where it come from. It don't be here all the time, I promise you. It come from, like, inside, I promise you. The doubt came when I got to certain points in my life, certain levels of achievement or dexterity, and then shit go to shambles and shit crumble. You know what I'm saying? We can always battle with if this is what we should do, and then when you go through situations like that, it make you really question, like, damn, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And as time progresses, and you see shit ain't popping up or this going up and down like this, you like, man, this shit is getting stressful. You feel me? It gets stressful. Like Nip said, you go through every fucking emotion, no cap. I done contemplated suicide ample amount of times, just like questioning my purpose. Like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I done felt like worthless to myself, to my people. Like, I done felt like I let my mama, I let everybody down because I'm doing this shit, like chasing this shit and it's not going. You feel me? So I'm the reason I ain't where I'm supposed to be. And that's because I was half-stepping a lot, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Feel me? I would say like these last 2-3 years is when I really been pushing. And it's still been an up and down thing, but I'm pushing and I'm not stopping.
So what would your mom say right now about you and music? How's she feel right now?
She gonna tell you. I'm the truth. I'm really do the damn thing, like.
Hey. Poverty stricken, I ain't really had no guidance, little nigga. And I can't tell you why I'm like this, my environment did it. And I don't trust far as I spit, you just might lie to a nigga. Can't never label me a bitch that don't apply to a nigga. I'm cool, but I can make this situation hotter, little nigga. This aggression is PTSD from the violence I witnessed. I'm paranoid, I sleep with it right beside me, little nigga. I hustle like I got this shit down to a science, little nigga. You know I'm all about my dough, yeah. Trying to get some more, yeah. I'm lacerated different, got my game from the old heads. My past is paranormal, nigga, you don't wanna go there. Cause it get really cold there, you never really know that. I'm like a high boosie and you moving like a moped. I was outside in them blizzards, you was acting like you snowed in. A sucker for these bitches, I'ma test them, we gon' know then.